Hi guys, welcome to Common Core and Gifted Learning. This is Sneha, and if you're new to my channel, please subscribe and press on the bell button so that you get notified whenever I upload a new video. And I'll be posting a lot of anchor charts related to the lessons of these topics that I'll be talking about today in my Instagram. So I'll be posting my handle somewhere in the description box. So please look for it. Thank you. So even before starting the language kindergarten curriculum topics, I would like to say that this whole list and the topic list are given on my Facebook page and on my Instagram account. The handle I'll be posting somewhere in the description, so you can sit back and relax and listen. You can later on print out and copy the topics in your own convenient time. So with that, we go to our first topic today is reading and writing. So reading and writing, first of all, we don't have any spelling or grammar in kindergarten. So making a good foundation for reading and writing, this is the perfect opportunity, and we get like enough time. So first subtopic will be recalling information directly from the text. This will be more like text of like say 6 at max sentences are given, and from there they will be asking you questions, but not, you don't have to, they will not be direct questions, and like there will be not indirect questions. They'll be more like so and so had like a pink/green bike. So it will be pink or green. You have to look from the text directly and then choose the correct option. There is no building your own sentences or writing in your own words at this level. Then we have reading simple sentences and riddles with picture aid. This is basically the who am I and what am I riddles. Like I have feathers and I chirp, what am I? And the picture aid, as in instead of writing or the words, they, instead of a word bank, they give you the pictures and you choose the right picture. Next we have comprehension exercises on specific topic. So they will give you a specific topic, say fall or dog walking, and there will be like it will be a little bit richer text, and then it will have like, it will be a small text with a lot of information going on, like a lot of sequence of events, and then you have to sequence those events. Like there are 5 things happening, you have to sequence them. Like there will be sentences written, and then you have to number them, like this happened 2, this happened 4, this happened 1. Next we have writing starts here. So one thing I want to mention is, even before starting all these things, make sure your child knows how to read letters properly, the perfect sounds, the names of the letters, and they can identify the letters, because otherwise it's hard for them to start writing or tracing. And the phonic sounds, if your child will be, because your child will be taking dibbles probably at school, so sight words, rhyming words, these things they will be testing on. So phonics is necessary, though later on it kind of messes up their spelling a little bit for a while, but since it's a standardized test and you have to take dibbles, so phonics has to be done. But this curriculum is only for kids who have already are well aware of this phonics and identifying sounds and alphabet area. Once they know all that, then only start with tracing sentences, because this is not about just tracing alphabets or numbers. This is about tracing whole sentences, at least a 4-word sentence, because they will be learning capitalization in those sentences. Like the first word starts with a capitalization. Special words like names of places starts with capital letters. Then use of punctuation, like a period, question mark, and exclamation is what we limit to at kindergarten level. But where to use them, in what sense, like ask or a tell, or it's a wow thing or not. So exclamation can be used in what kind of sentences. So they will be all doing the writing based on sentences. The alphabets are all preschool. So only if your child are done with the alphabets and they can write words like 3-letter words, then only go to writing sentences. Otherwise, take a step back. They learn pretty fast, so it's okay to take a step back, get them thorough with 3-letter, 4-letter and phonogram words and spelling, and then probably start teaching them this section of the curriculum. Next we have preposition. Preposition is the only grammar portion I think they have in kindergarten. It's mostly they do like through drawing, like the cat is under the table, the cat is on top of the table, beside the table. So I personally don't like drawing. It's very distracting and also waste time. So I use like markers, like say like a circle or like a cross to do the position words, because it's ultimately all about knowing the right position and the word associated with the position. So that's what we do, and ultimate goal for this will be to identify the position words in a sentence. So if your child directly can do that, just skip the all that drawing and sketches. Next we have practice words by category. Okay, now from here the vocabulary really starts, like word list. So first we do categories. So there are like a lot of categories. If you think, like some of the categories are not even there in those flashcard bunches that you buy from Amazon or any other places. They actually have the basics, like say the fruits and the food category, the colors and those. But there are actually, beyond that, there are like certain categories like time words. They have that includes the math part as well. They have time words, and they have like speed words. So there are certain categories, and I have a whole list of those animal words and stuff. I'll give it to you in my individual lesson as I go through them. Then we have sight words. This I will stick to flashcards. I think the flashcards has enough and finite amount. So it's not always go for the like you have to do all the words that is given in the site like thing. Try to go for more rhyming words and then get it faster. Like word families, rhyming words, go for those. They get then, but identifying sight words in a sentence is their goal for sight words. But I personally feel more than the sight words, getting to a enhanced vocabulary is much more important. So I would rather do the word families and the rhyming words to increase the number of words and their meanings, than to just stick to identifying sight words for now. So there's a, like, I would say for this flashcards are enough. Compound words. Compound words is basically two words that make like a new word. That's the idea they need to know at this level. Nothing much, like haircut, rainfall. Give them some examples and they should know that this kind of words exist. Like two words can make a bigger word. Synonym antonym. Synonym antonym is very basic, like just knowing like there can be synonym words, there can be antonym words, like it doesn't have to be very complicated like red and scarlet, but it can be very simple, like sad, crying, happy and sad, like antonyms as well. So these very simple, like short and tall, nothing complicated as of now. Then we have plural words. We are doing just the S and the ES in plural words. We are not doing like complicated ones like cactus and cacti or goose geese. We are just sticking to ES and S. So first S, and if your child masters that, then move into ES. Homonyms. Homonyms, they're just learning the concept for now. That two words can actually sound same and mean same. And it's mostly like matching. They don't have to go into detail, or I understand, like a full definition, or um, any kind of more high level ways, but they just can limit to that this kind of word exists and what are some few examples of homonyms. Question words. This is the most important out of the whole vocabulary list. Who, what, how, why, because this is like one of those bricks without which, or like all of your foundation is of no use. If they don't understand the nuances between who, what, how, and why, their comprehensive skill, like understanding the context or the questions, it's gonna be really, really tough. So the difference and what actually, like means what, like who is a person, what is a thing, how is a situation, why is a reason, these things has to be taught slowly and thoroughly. Crossword with picture clues. These are only for advanced kids, I would recommend, just to increase the vocabulary. And this is something you can do on a long weekend or any kind of as a filler during vacation when they're idle. Crosswords will be there, like picture will be there. This is not only increases the spelling because they're copying from the boxes, and these are mostly clues, not like full-fledged clues where you have to determine the word. There is a difference. It's mostly there's a word bank given, the position of the words are given, so they have to just fill it out, not nothing complicated like a real crossword. So this not only increases the vocab but also helps with the spelling. So this is for advanced kids enrichment, and that's pretty much it. So that was the end of our video today. See you in the next one. Thank you. Bye bye.